Please note, trading does carry a high level of risk. Everything taught by the algo trader are for educational purposes only. The algo trader will not be liable for any losses incurred. Hey guys, Algo here. Welcome to the third installment of my daily recap. So I'll just walk you through all the price action of today of when I got on the chart. So if I just cut price right around here before London opened, probably just take out this, let me just leave that there for a bit, just cause this is hindsight. And yeah, so as we all know, I get in right around when London opens is when I get in. But firstly, I came on the chart with this notion that oil price had already tapped into a previous demand zone that I was interested in. If you've seen my video from yesterday, you knew I had marked this zone out. So yeah, I was waiting for price to come in here, but sadly it came in during Asia and I couldn't be a part of this move to the upside. So when I got on the chart, let me just play price to right around. Alright, so I got on the chart right around here and hoping for price to come into this zone or probably this one below or the extreme. And my mindset for selecting these three zones is because at this point price broke structure. That like this was the zones that are facilitated for the break of structure to the upside. So if you just look to your left, for this zone created here, took out this structural point, even below this extreme took out this zone, creating the church and all of that. So yeah, I had these zones marked up and I was willing to get in on the action if and when price does come. Of course, I like to take my my trades at the start of London, but when they don't come, you can't really force it and go to your 1M and start tinkering stuff. That's how you get in bad positions. So anyways, I was just waiting patiently for price to come back to the zones in which I had marked out. And if I play price, we just seen that this structure below had taken out this high. So this also was a good one for me. I was quite interested in trading this if and when price did come back to that zone. So if I just play this, yeah, we've seen the structural point take out this swing high, and I did some write-up earlier saying, although this zone currently above wasn't at my preferred area in the market because this is the 50% line, this was not in my preferred spot, but I did not mind to trade this just because it took out the swing high. Yeah, so at this point, this was my mindset that I could take a trade off here, right here or here. One of these zones would have been worth it for me when price did come back. So if I just play price, and yeah, at some point we did get tagged in. Let me drop down to 1M. And okay, yeah, so I had this marked up from when I was trading. Right here I'd seen strong liquidation, so I was like, if price just came back down and mitigated out and changed character, I would have been interested to buy this market. But we had a little bit of action, price coming, sweeping this liquidity structure, price taking out liquidity and bringing price down. So I knew this strong liquidity that was created here had died. So when I got here, I was just waiting patiently. So the first church came, which was just really strong liquidity for me. I knew price was going to take it to run above or wherever I decided to go. Then the second one, which would have been my entry, came, changed character, then took out all of that liquidity. So at this point, I took one L here. Then immediately that happened, I seen price take out this structural point because this was the last zone that led to the sweep. This was my PBL. Price broke above it just slightly. Let me just zoom in on that. Price broke above it just slightly with this candle wick. Then yeah, this was my second entry. I was good to go from here because it was just at the extreme of the zone I had marked out earlier, and it had taken strong liquidity. Yeah, so with the change of character, I was quite interested in getting in on this market. And yeah, when price did come back and tagged me in, let me just play that real quick. We see it took a while, about an hour 30 minutes before it just completely shut on us. Yeah, so yeah, this right here ran for about 5 hours. And as we all know, I only take 10-hour trades, so I couldn't get in on this action, sadly. I took 2 L's over here, and yeah, I was just patient. I waited for my next zone for price to come in on that, and price did not come in as of right here. So all of this is not my concern. I'm just waiting for price to give me good PA, and yeah, if I just play some more, you just seen price when it did come in, it just took it all out. Now I was looking at this and seeing all of my zones go made me, wanted to see like a higher time frame, to get like a higher time frame perspective on what's actually going on. So I went to D1, which is my daily chart, and I'd seen this zone I had marked out a while ago. I seen price trying to pull from it, so I realized that, oh, okay, the market could be on a turn, and if not anything, price wants to come to probably the mid of all of this zone. So I went back to my 4H just to show you all of my thought process. Yeah, so I'm seeing price it right here as of this period in the market was around this zone, and I was like, oh, okay, it could probably still take price above. Yeah, so yeah, let me just go back to the 15M and show you where I was. So this had gone, price came back to this extreme lows, and yeah, let's just see what 1M gives. And we've seen this happen. For us to even get in on this trade whatsoever, we need to see these structural points go at the very least, probably up until here, because they're all self-mitigating. At the very least, I would like to see this high go, and if I just play price never really did take this high or even take this one for start. So yeah, price just ran and just, and yeah, that was the end of my day today for USDCAD. I did not get nothing but 2 stop losses, which is completely fine. You win some, you lose some. It wasn't just a good day to trade USDCAD just because price was at a point in the market that the shift was on a higher time frame. But for now, what we have is this. If I just go to the 4H, and just like for some source for whoever is following me already on this channel, what my mindset would be as of right now would be this. I said I was going to drop that structure video. I am yet to do so. My apologies, but oh well. Let me just mark this up. So right here, I'll be looking to get in on some action whenever price, well, not whenever, but we're currently trading this range. So if I go back to the 15M, this will be the new range we'll be trading. So from this high down onto this lows, so that will be our new range. Personally, I don't like this. I don't like this at all, just because price, if you watch closely, this zone that was created above had been mitigated. This range had been mitigated by this PA. Price broke lower, mitigated the range. This 15 minutes range broke lower, mitigation. Basically, they've been mitigating themselves. So you would say this is efficient PA. Yeah, and if you look how 4H is start, right around here, it's almost like seated, like this right here would be liquidity for this to mitigate. to be mitigated and for price to just run higher. Yeah, so I'm not a big fan of this. What my mind is set on towards USDCAD is let all of this madness happen and just let it pass. So all of this down to this lows, I do not really want to be involved. I want this zone to be gone, yeah, or I want this low to go, and it might take maybe all of tomorrow and probably the next, but yeah, this is my mindset for now. So I would not be trading USDCAD tomorrow. If I do trade at all, I'll probably just sit it out and probably get back on it next week, because then again it's Friday. So yeah, this would be the end of my week. Really, I'm fine where I'm at, but all of this price action is not really pretty for me. So I'll probably just sit it out. Yeah, until the next one, guys. Cheers.